Maxx Crosby tweeting about the Bay Area. Could it be foreshadowing? Could the San Francisco 49ers absolutely trade for Maxx Crosby? I don't know. But with his most recent tweet from last night, kind of picked up some of the speculation. So let's talk about it. In this tweet, he was talking about his experience in the Bay Area. He was here for NBA All-Star Weekend. He said it was one of the most enjoyable experiences of his life as a pro athlete, the last 48 hours, and just talked about how he's got love for the Bay, love for Oakland, love for the town, because obviously he was drafted by the Raiders when they were in Oakland, spent 1 year there. So definitely kind of was adopted the Bay vibes, and really felt the energy out there. So he really connects with the city, really connects with Oakland and the Bay Area and all that stuff. But he said something at the end of his tweet, and he basically said we'll be back pretty soon. We'll basically alluding to the fact he'll be back in the Bay Area. What does that mean? I don't know. But obviously when Maxx Crosby, who's kind of already been discussed in like I've obviously talked about trading for him. So it's something that not only I want to do, but I think there could be a path. It wouldn't be the easiest path to do it, but I think there's a window, and that's all you need sometimes. So does that actually happen? Do the 49ers trade for Maxx Crosby? I think they could make a call for sure. And if that will happen, we'll see. I hear a lot about how the Raiders will never trade with the San Francisco 49ers. And at one point, I would have said the exact same thing. And I have said the exact same thing. But when you really look at the situation and you look at their structure and you look at they're not even in the market anymore, when that whole situation went down with Khalil Mack, that was in big part due to being a little brother to the San Francisco 49ers in their own market. And they haven't been in this market for 7 years. You now have Tom Brady kind of seemingly in a prominent role. So it really does feel like things have changed. And people forget that there were reports last year when there was a potential chance that the 49ers are going to trade Brandon Ayuk. They were trying to get Jacoby Myers, wide receiver with the Raiders, and trying to trade for him. Ultimately didn't happen. But what that report indicates is they are capable of having trade talks. Clearly, like I said, didn't go down. But if all you need sometimes is the window, and if they're willing to have that communication and pick up that phone, sometimes that's all you need. And sometimes things work. I'm not saying that's necessarily the case here, but I just have a hard time ruling anything out in pro sports, and especially with like the Luka Doncic trade, and just anything can happen. Like you never know. And Maxx Crosby needs a new contract, and that's a huge reason why he's even in this conversation. Because if he didn't need a new contract, I don't think I would be really talking about this. But I know that that's just how the league works. Is that when a player needs a new contract, there's a potential chance that player could get traded opposed to getting signed to an extension. So we'll see how it goes, but still, I think it's got a lot of people buzzing. And you saw Diamador Lenore respond to my tweet about it with the eyes emojis. So really does feel like everyone is excited at the potential of it and could absolutely, I don't know, maybe welcome it. We'll see what's going to go down. You can see I'm in Hawaii right now. My ride's here. We got to go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.